Hello, my lovelies. Jenny O here, the author with no last name, and it's time for another Let's Play, a Big Farm Story Holiday Edition, Christmas, Holiday, Winter Season, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Michaelmas, Yule, whatever you celebrate, edition of Big Farm Story, the farm game with a story put out by Good Game Studios. So last time in Big Farm Story, we started to work on the Winter Sparkle celebration by making a bunch of these teddy bears for Jacob and helping with some of the decorations. Now, there was, okay, no, they're in the oven. So last year, okay, we were able to make some glistening chestnut cakes and some sparkling cookies, which you'd need, see? And for the one of these, I believe it's either, I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, and the gingerbread stars. So for one of these, you will get like 30 points with Amelia if you have it. So if you haven't reached level 6 with Amelia and you wanted to get 30 points, I think it's the glistening chestnut cake, you can work on baking some of these chestnut cakes and storing them away so you can get to that, I don't know, 250 plus 400. There's at least 650 points you need for the last two alone. So, and I have lots and lots of roasted chestnuts because I like to keep roasted chestnuts on hand for money purposes. But there are 3 recipes in the oven to make Christmas goodies. So if you want to make Christmas goodies to keep on hand, to say sell to clear for tokens, or to sell for money later, or to give to Amelia because she just loves them oh so much, you can do that. I kind of wish there was a little bit more, but manage our expectations. Alright, let's talk to Matilda, because she's the one who has all these recipes, supposedly. Hello, it's a delight to see you. About the traditional pastries. No, Mo, these are ingredients for the cookies. You can't nibble on that. Hello, my dears, says Grandfather. And sometimes you really think he and Matilda should get together. Maybe it's because they're the only 2 older people in this game. Hopefully Grandma, though, is still out there somewhere. Do you always keep your visitors waiting like this, my dear Matilda? Watch out, Walter. Mo is particularly greedy today. Maybe I'll let him try your beard. Ooh, saucy. Ha ha ha. And what brings you here, Ginny? I've come to help with the baking. Isn't that wonderful, Grandfather says. You can't start early enough to teach the traditional winter sparkle recipes to the younger generation. Excellent. Your grandfather and I could use any help we can get. Claire is taking care of the heartier meals while we're dealing with the pastries. And Mo here, well, he's not doing much, but he likes to keep us company. And he doesn't really pay any attention to you, just staring at a bag full of ingredients the whole time. Oh, Mo, you are probably fixated on those nuts. What exactly are we going to bake? The traditional pastries are sparkling cookies, gingerbread stars, and glistening chestnut cakes. Just the ones I just showed you in the kitchen. Let's start with the cookies. They only need simple ingredients. Agreed. Let's gather everything together and then meet in your kitchen, Ginny. So, we need to craft sparkling cookies, so we need to go back to our kitchen. Whee! And that's easy to do if we have Leo, who likes to run fast. That will save us some time. And look! It's late enough that we now have the fire in the fireplace. Woohoo! So they want 5 sparkling cookies. 5 sparkling cookies, which these are just egg and butter cookies. Which I don't think is right, but okay. Let's just keep things simple. So, just a butter cookie, a plain butter cookie. Oh, it smells nice. Yes, I'm very happy with all the cookies we baked. Why is Mo in my kitchen? Mo tilts his head, trying to grab a cookie from the oven. I think we might have made too many, though. You're right about that, says Grandfather. And where are the special ingredients for the other recipes, Matilda? What? I brought everything with me in this bag over there. Mo! He looks innocently around, but he can't avoid a burp. His belly also looks more filled than average. Oh, Mo, so much for that. We could sell the surplus cookies in Claire's store. Great idea, Walter. That way we'll get gourmet tokens to buy more ingredients. I can take care of that. Very good, says Grandfather. With our delay now, we should split up anyway and use whatever ovens we have. Ginny, could you please break some gingerbread stars and chestnut cakes as well? And please bring them to us as soon as they're finished. So they want us to go sell the sparkling cookies to Claire. Oh, it's a good thing we have Leo. He makes this so much faster. So we go to town and go sell them to Claire to get gourmet tokens. And you need gourmet tokens basically to grab, I believe it's chocolate. So we want to sell these 5 cookies and we'll get 35 so we can buy. Okay. So we sold the cookies and she needs gingerbread stars now. So she needs 3 gingerbread stars. So just in case, you know, you need to some gourmet tokens to get chocolate if you don't have enough chocolate. So we need 3 gingerbread stars. So you need 3 cinnamon, 15 hazelnuts, and 9 ginger. So you might have to wait a couple days with the hazelnuts if you don't have the hazelnuts, but they come pretty quickly. Was that the chestnuts? Alright, yeah, you would have to get the hazelnuts from Grandpa's farm here, I believe. Whoops! So we made 5 gingerbread stars instead of 3, but that's okay. Very well. Not quite late enough yet to go to bed. Go to bed. Won't finish that. Do you have the gingerbread stars? Here you go. They look great, my dear. I just need to hide them quickly before Mo picks up the smell. Now all that's missing is the chestnut cakes. Did you finish them? I'm still at it. For this, you need roasted chestnuts, which you can also prepare in your oven. You can get the recipe for it in Claire's store, as well as the chocolate. And you can get the oranges, as you already know, from the orange tree on your farm. So she doesn't tell us that we need to get hazelnuts from Grandpa's section of the farm, but she will tell us where to get everything else. So I have 4 chocolates, so we're just going to buy 1 more chocolate, so I have 5 chocolate. So we used up the cinnamon. I had... So I should have enough for the glistening chestnut cakes, which makes sense since it's Chestnut Grove. We're going to have some chestnut cakes. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Alright. If I do that too much, I'll probably get copyright striked. So we only need 2 of these. So because you only need 2, you only need 8 oranges, 2 chocolate, and 6 roasted chestnuts. But if you want to keep, you know, if you want to make some extra, here you go. Craft that. 5 glistening chestnut cakes, and she'll take 2 of them. And seriously. What was all that about? Alright, so now I'm out of hazelnuts myself, but that's okay. I've been using hazelnuts to make lots of hazelnut spread. You can get more hazelnuts. Alright, Matilda. Now that's all that's missing is the chestnut cake. Did you finish them? Yes, I did. What a fascinating recipe. Oh, these look a lot better than the ones Walter and I baked. And yes, the recipe for it is so old that nobody knows when it was created. It's all the more important that we value it anew every year. All the pastries are finished now. Please come to Chestnut Meadow to set everything up. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Nathan real quick. Hello, Jenny. It's always a pleasure to speak with you. Have you come to look at it? Oh, yep. What do you need from me? I'm pretty busy with my telescope right now. It requires more maintenance from year to year, but the effort is worth it for the very special reward of watching the winter star pass by. While I explain the phenomenon of the winter star to the observers, Pike and Grunt take over the part of entertaining the people. Apparently, sometimes my explanations alone tend to get too scientific. And speaking of Pike and Grunt, they always had the most unusual requests around this time. Usually I'm the one who helps them out, but right now, this telescope is giving me a beating. I can help you. What do the 2 of them need? This may surprise you. Fish. More specifically, cod. Of course, that's their first request. Alright, so how many cod do they need? They need 6. I don't know if I have 6. See, alright, so this is the barbel, the cod. Oh, no, I have 12. Ah, man, that was lucky. Let's go to the Chestnut Grove real quick and drop off all our goodies, which hopefully will not get soggy. Walter, that looks hideous. Let me do it. Hello! So this is all looking magnifique and smelling even better. And it's all thanks to you. You were a great help. Oh, Mo's now upset. Poor Mo. That's the punishment for snitching our stuff. Don't worry, Maddie. I have a herbal brew that will help him. Oh, he's sick now. He ate too many goodies. Alright. So, Pike and Grunt need fish. Oh, now it's dark out, so the Christmas tree is all lit up. How nice is that? Oh, okay. Well, Pike and Grunt need fish, and what time is it? It's 10 p.m. We have a little bit of time before it gets too dark. See, even the greenhouse lights up at night. Isn't that nice? It's getting late. I should go home and sleep. Okay, fine. We won't press the issue. Sometimes you can really press the issue. You know, stay right up to like 11:30 midnight. But then you fall on your nose, and that's no fun. Do. So now he's going in there. See, now he's eating from the feeder, isn't it? So I thought that was rather cute. That they made, that they'll eat from the feeder. And it's sunny today, so now we have to water everything. Oh dear. Water. Oh. All my melons and pumpkins are ripe, even though it's not really the melon type of time of year. Oh well. But I was getting low on melons and pumpkins because they were asking for them. let's see if... Alright, we can deliver... Ooh, wow. Carrots and onions up at Grandpa's, and wheat and cucumbers. Alright, well. Oops. I meant to take Cleo. Oh, well. Oh, well. I had lots of carrots on hand because I was making carrot soup for Grandfather, because Grandfather likes soup. He ended up giving me a well, I think, in the end one. I don't remember completely. Alright. Hello. My favorite swabby. Scoot a bit closer. Always seem to be getting them fish when you're around. Alright. You're here to help, You got the cod? Yes, you do. I ought to make sure they're in good condition, but thanks. Where's Nathan? Yeah, he should be one bringing the fish. He's busy working on his telescope. That darn telescope. Buy a new one, we always tell the fellow, but does he listen to us? Nah. Ugh. We'll accept your help, but you better be good. The Feast of the Seven Cods is important business after all. One mistake and you get followed by nightmares for weeks, Balge, the wind blows just right. You're too pessimistic, brother. Whatever. But don't come crawling into my bunk, then. Back to you, Jenny. You gotta plant some grapes. Grapes? Why? We'll tell you when we tell you. Grapes first, talking later. So they need 8 grapes. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go plant those onions then. Now, grapes take a couple in-game days, so we might have to pause after planting the grapes for them to, and I'll do some running around, and then we'll, pick them up after. Alright, so 2 grandfathers to plant some grapes. And a thing of... What in the world? Well, that's not good. There they go. Thank you for popping in properly. So there. 12. Oh. I still had room in the... Oh. This one wants some... This one wanted it too. This one wanted it too. Ah, so much fertilizer. Alright, so we have parsley to gather. I think that was the parsley. They want 8 grapes. And grapes take 3 days. What are they thinking? So, alrighty then. As you can see, oh, hi! Welcome to Grandpa's Mountain here. So what do you think? Ain't it too wet? Did you plant enough grapes? You got enough space here. They ought to grow, right? I got one bad grape and the whole new year is ruined. I thought this was for a winter star. We plan ahead, kid. Anyway, we talked with old Nathan. He's still working on that stupid telescope. Do us all a favor and get him some glass, eh? Otherwise, it'll never be done. Alright. So Nathan needs glass, and if you don't have any glass to hand, you can Get glass at your crafting station, and it needs sand. And I think I have glass to hand because I was getting sand, and I was running out of sand, or getting too much sand, and the brothers told me you'd bring me some glass. Oh, nope, I don't have enough. I thought I had enough, but I don't have enough. So let's go and craft some glass if we have enough sand. Hopefully we have enough sand, or else I'll be going around and digging. Alright, so glass though takes four sand each, which is why it's not necessarily the easiest thing to come by. Alright, there we go. It's a lot easier when you use the Leo. So, but to get the sand, you gotta go around and dig up the little dirt piles, and then we can make the grass at the crafting station. Alright. I have everything with me this time! And thank you for helping the brothers with their strict wishes. They've adopted many customs from all over the world. Plus, they only were in a hurry so I could join the tradition we've shared for a number of years. Deep down, they're real softies. Meet me at Chestnut Meadow, okay? I'll set up the telescope. Go to the meadow! Yay! Oh! Now people are setting up. Isn't that grand? And, they got the... Oh, we're up here already. And there he is! Here comes Nathan, and there's a nice, cute little chair there. We thought you wouldn't show. I'm sorry, the telescope kept me busy. Thankfully, Ginny was able to help out. You know what? You did pretty good, kid. As a reward, you're allowed to join us. So he's got the telescope up. Now come here, Nathan boy, it's time. They have something to eat, or... Ugh, these sea-thorn, buckthorn berries get sourer by the year. That's good, keeps you healthy. Actually, I recently read an article. Oh no! Here, take another berry and enjoy in sour silence. Alright. So now we have everything set up. See, we have some really pretty chairs. Too bad we don't have any of those that we could set up in our house. Oh! And a hero sprung up out of the ground. That's always funny when things jump out of the ground for you. But yes, I think they've also increased the euro too. So Mayor Connor, where is Mayor Connor? Is he here? No, it doesn't look like he's here. But see how nice this looks? They've got the table set up and some fire pits. Some lanterns. Okay. I heard that everything is ready. Excellent. You don't happen to have some pastries left for me, do you? Forget I asked. I will probably be able to hold back until the festivities. Well then, on to the Chestnut Meadow as soon as you're ready for a jolly sparkle festival. I was just there. Why couldn't he have been standing there? Alright. So, welcome to our yearly Winter Sparkle Festival. I thank you all for your fervor and willingness to help, and a special thank you all for the big-hearted donations. Now let's celebrate and enjoy the best pastries of the year. Everybody's waving. Aww, kids are looking at the presents. Mom would have been very happy about the good things you do here every year. Dot, dot, dot. I can only hope so. Oh dear. Oh, there's Shady. They were looking for the kitty. Are our pastries Claire approved? Oui, oui, it's heavenly. They're Connor approved, too. Ha, you basically like everything that is sweet, Connor. Ha ha ha. Oh dear. Mo's upset. He can't eat anything. Nathan, why does the winter star always appear exactly today? Oh, you're only asking that to be nice. I'm ignoring you, Rita. Well, it's a rather interesting scientific phenomena. Here we go. You ready to watch the winter star, brother? As ready as every year. Please tell us your story of how the winter star arose again. The fated lovers, a sad tale. It begins with them being kept apart by their families, as these tales often do. Mate just swore to never see the other again. Well, that was fast. Thank you all for this wonderful night. Nowhere have I ever experienced such an enchanting winter sparkle as here. And please, everyone, take some of the pastries with you. I clearly had too many of them tonight. Phew! I'm full. Jenny, ha! I just can't resist. Before I forget, here are a few gifts from all of us for your help. And now, please excuse me. Have a good time. Huh. That's weird. So you'll find your gifts in the furniture and more section. You'll have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll to find them. And they'll probably be nearer to the bottom than to the tops. Like, you know, here's your snowman. So a winter sparkle table and the tree. My winter sparkle tree. Now, as you know, I have all of these already because I'm using them in the house. Oh, Lydia still wants wildflowers. Whew. I forgot. So, anyways, that is the winter sparkle event. I guess because I own the snow elf already, I can't do the snow elf pet stuff again, which is a little weird. Well, which is understandable. Yes, which is understandable, but it's a cute little story with the twins and Benny about finding the snow elf on the carpenter's farm. So if you do that, you'll get a snow elf squirrel pet. That you can see is running along behind me, just like that. Or if you want this, the snow bunny pet, the snow hare pet. You can get some. You can buy the DLC. Not technically. I don't think it's worth it because it is just the bunny. But I have put over 100 hours into this game, and I just felt like I should support them all by by buying all of the DLC. Oh, and level up again. So in case you're interested in any of the DLC, most of the DLC includes does include an entire set of skins for your house, for your buildings. There is a Asian farmhouse theme, a kind of like Hobbit theme if you want to have your farm look like grandfather's, and the Victorian Halloween theme that I showed you from when we were doing Halloween. Then and this thatch house here is the one that you can build if you buy a sticker from Owen. So, and some of them come with pets, some of them don't, and they usually come with some outside, like, they do come with outside decor. Like, this one is from the nature theme, I believe. There's usually a special lantern you can buy. The Asian house one comes with this big kind of food dog statue. The Gothic one comes with the Gothic one, you have a combination of stuff that you get through the event and stuff that's in the package. But say, you know, we've got this sleigh through the event, so I can put the sleigh over here. I believe this laundry thing is an event thing too, or it's one of the things you can purchase. I don't have many other things that you can purchase out. Oh, this is also a medium one. So, like on the smaller sets, there's I guess most of them tend to lean towards special lanterns, like this Halloween lantern, this one other lantern, and stuff like that. And then the rest of the decor is stuff that you put inside the house. It will usually include enough to decorate one room completely. So say in the Halloween set, you get the bats on the wall, you get a special bed and a special wardrobe. You usually get a big chair. So right now in the stickers, in the furniture and more stickers, it does look like they have like I am missing 4 of the skins. Yeah, I'm missing the one at the Shepherds and 3 from Pike and Grunt, because they don't have small barns and they don't have big barns, so I tend not to, and I like this thatch hut better than the other one, so I don't want, I don't want to spend all that time fishing and fishing and fishing to, buy things I'm not going to use. But there seems to be enough of these that there's, like, there's a couple extra wells, there's an extra house, either that it runs an extra well and one's like a windmill, I don't know. But there are empty spots in here, and some of these you can click on them and they will show up, but other times, they don't. I don't know what's going on. Like, there's an extra pet bed, there's an extra table slot. So I'm curious, there's an extra fireplace slot, so I'm curious to see if they're going to be making another DLC soon. And there's some small decoration slots open too. So there's a window slot. Usually they give you a set of windows, like these set of windows came with the Halloween. This window came with the Asian one. So Huh. I mean, like I said, there's just so there's enough slots. See, there's wallpaper and flooring slots open, and I know I have everything done for the. So I'm hoping that there's a DLC coming soon for it, you know, just to fill up those silly slots or whatever. But anyways, so that that is the Winter Sparkle event that I can show you. I'm sorry I can't show you about the pet, but that's how it goes. Take care of yourselves, my lovelies. Bless, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. And happy holidays!